to Mind Review. So in today's video, I am going to lead you through a path of imagination. Yes, you heard me right, imagination. I want all of you to close your eyes and imagine something that I'm going to say after this. So please close your eyes. Do you remember the carefree golden days of your childhood? The days where you had so many true friends and real friends who would play with you, dance with you, enjoy, and whatnot. Do you remember those days? Just imagine those days. And now slowly come back to the reality, the present day, where you are probably having a mobile phone, tons of apps installed in that, and so many virtual friends on those social media apps. But do you think that you are spending that quality time with those virtual friends that you used to spend with your childhood friends? Just imagine this thing. Now you may open your eyes. Did you feel any transition between the emotions that you felt when I talked about the childhood carefree days and now the days where you have a mobile phone and the virtual friends? Definitely you would have. And if you had, then do comment down in the comment section below. So the whole idea of making you imagine this thing was about social media. With the coming of social media, we have seemed to lost ourselves. We have seemed to lose our own identity. Do you know why? Because this is a place, social media is a place where we want to be the perfect, where we try to portray our profiles as the best or the perfect profiles. But why do we need to do that? Because in the process of presenting our profiles to be the perfect or the best, we end up losing ourselves. We end up losing our real identity. However, many a times after listening to this, people ask, that is it then bad to dress up and get fancy pictures clicked? Is it bad to post those fancy pictures on your social media? My answer to all of those people is no. It's not at all bad to get ready, to get fancy pictures clicked if you love that thing. Did you hear it? I said if you love that thing. Yes, there are plenty and plethora of people on this earth who really love to get dressed up, who really love to get those pictures, the perfect pictures clicked. Why? Because they love doing that. And for them, they are not losing their identity because that is their identity, that they like clicking those pictures and posting them on their social media profiles. But what about other people? Those people who do not like to get dressed up the way they are getting dressed, who do not probably like to get those perfect pictures clicked, but still, they are having a pressure. Why are they having a pressure? Because they want to get accepted into the society which has some unsaid norms that you should look a certain way, you should have your profile in a certain way so that you can gain plenty of friends. So my dear friends, this is a very wrong notion that you are carrying in your head, that by starving yourself to death or by looking a certain way or by posting certain pictures, you would get plenty of friends. That's not right. Don't you remember your childhood days when you had friends irrespective of your size, your color, your Facebook post or anything else? That's exactly what we want right now. That you we want right now, that your real identity is what we want right now. So now the biggest question that arises is, how would we then get to know that are we losing our real identity? How can we stop ourselves from losing our real identity? So I have certain tips, 3 certain tips that I found myself to be very, very useful. The first tip is, whenever you post any picture on social media, please listen carefully. Whenever you post any picture on social media, just ask one question to yourself. Just one question, and that is, why am I posting it? Believe me, this is a very big question. Right now, you must be thinking that it is a very baseless question, or it is of no use probably, or it has a straight answer. But the next time you post any picture on FB or on Insta or Snapchat or any other social media profile, do ask yourself that why are you even posting that picture? Do you post that picture because you like it? Or do you post that picture because you want your friends to like it? Or do you want to post that picture because you want to gain more friends? What is the reason? And the reason for all of us would be different. So make sure you find your reason of posting any picture or any status on your social media profile. The second thing is that whenever you have posted any picture on your social media, and when you get those likes or those dislikes on those posts, does your mood get fluctuated on the basis of number of likes you receive? Make sure you have a whole soul control over your mood, right? And also you should think that why are you being happy because you are getting so many likes, or why are you being unhappy if you are not getting enough likes? Do ask yourself these questions the next time you feel happy when you get so many likes and you feel unhappy when you do not get those likes. And above all, are you willing to change the pattern of post and change yourself on the basis of those likes and dislikes received? Will you change your complete personality on the basis of those likes? These are some trivial and very important questions that you should ask yourself, and this, believe me, would help you maintain your real identity, your real self. And the very third, last, golden most tip that I would like to tell you all is that whenever you open that social media, whenever you open that Facebook or your Instagram or your Snapchat or your Twitter or any other social media profile, whenever you open that, please make sure that you do not get into that vicious circle of pretending to be somebody else or of pretending to be the perfect person. Believe me, there is nobody perfect over here. We all have imperfections, and it is these imperfections that make us the way we are, that make us beautiful. So these were 3 golden most tips that you must focus upon the next time you choose to use your social media and post anything over it. So are you ready to display your imperfections on your social media account? Are you ready to accept your imperfections and accept the way you are? Are you ready to display it to the world without any fear of judgment or without thinking that what will people think about this picture? Or what will I get comments if I post this picture? Or will I get enough likes if I post this picture? Take all of these thoughts out of your head and just be yourself. One last thing that I would like to tell you is that the social media profile, your profile on Facebook or Insta or Snapchat, you created it, right? You created the profile. So, according to this logic, it should be you who should be happy with the post. It should be you who should like those posts. Don't let your happiness depend upon anybody's likes or dislikes. And only then you would be able to keep your real identity safe in this digitized world. Only then you would be able to be your true self. So finally, are you ready to be yourself, to be yourself?